Hi guys, so it is Monday night and I came back from work and I cooked me and my mum some dinner, and then I'm currently running a bath because I'm really cold. It's absolutely freezing in this house. So yeah, I'm going to have a bath and I'm going to watch a film. I was looking on Netflix to see what I could watch, and I've come up with one that I saw at the cinema actually. It's called An Education. So I'm going to watch that. I'm just running my bath at the moment and I'm using some of the Zoella soap opera. And I'm going to relax, and that's pretty much it because I just really need to keep myself up and absolutely freezing. So guys, I am watching An Education and I'm cosy in the bath. It's so nice and warm, and this is just one thing that I love about this house and that will never get old is the bath, because it's just incredible. Just the most beautiful area just to relax and just chill out, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch my film. Hello guys, so it is Tuesday today. Oh, I've just realised I've got crumbs on my bed, brilliant. So it's Tuesday today and it's currently 22:10 and I am just in my bed, as you can see. Totally chilling out, having a really slow morning because, you know what, why not? Yeah, I didn't vlog last night because I came out of the bath and basically I was really tired, so I was just chilling out and I was speaking to my family and then I pretty much went to bed. Well, I did upload a video. I uploaded a video which I'm currently sitting and watching because, to cut a long story short, I uploaded it and basically it was unedited. I have no idea how I did that because I'm the most cautious person when it comes to a nice neat edited video, and I take a lot of time to edit the video, so I don't know where I went wrong because not yesterday but the night before that I had saved it, so that made me last night think that it was completely edited, but apparently not. So I uploaded it, and also it was meant to upload on private but it went to public immediately, so I've no idea why I did that. The thumbnail was absolutely horrendous. It was like me playing with my hair. The editing wasn't done, there was no description. It was just an absolute disaster, quite frankly. So I think about 20 people got to watch it, and actually there were 5 likes, so like thumbs up to you if you were one of those likers, because really it was pretty bad, not gonna lie. A lot of unedited sections, a lot of funny noises, and yeah, not the best. But anyway, I'm sitting just watching it one more time because I'm now completely paranoid that I'm going to put it up again and something's going to be wrong with it. And I've done the description, so after I've watched this I'm just going to send it on and it will be uploaded. And then I need to get up and I need to go for a run, but I'm not feeling the motivation, but I'm going to do it. Because I do love my running and it's good for the diet and it's good for losing weight. Well, that's essentially the same thing, Sophie. Well done. Have you even woken up yet? Probably not. Anyway, I'm going to go because this part's getting far too long for a tiny little snippet of the vlog. Guys, I forgot to mention a really important part. The bad news is that, was it last night or the night before? It must have been the night before. I managed to drop my phone in the sink because I decided that it would be a good idea to FaceTime Willem while I was doing the dishes. Apparently that's not a good idea, especially if your phone's on the windowsill right next to the water. So it went in and it's currently in a bag of rice. I don't know whether I'm going to take it out tonight or tomorrow, but it said leave it like 48 to 36 hours and see what happens. I'm not hopeful, and the only thing that's annoying me a little bit about it is the memories, because if I can't get on to access them, that's quite frustrating. But it's just one of these things, and it's a lesson that I'll learn. Never do the dishes while you're FaceTiming, and also to back everything up essentially. So anyway, I'm back on my old phone, which is the iPhone 4S. Oh, I was going to show you a picture, but I have a notification, so let me get rid of that. Because the good thing about being back on this phone, the only good thing really, because it's the slowest and heaviest phone in the world, is that I came across photos, old photos, and I came across this one of me, and this is my stomach in the photo. I don't know if you can see that. Let's turn the brightness up on this baby. And this is like major motivation for me for the weight loss, because I just love the way that my stomach looks, and I can see that I have such a nice shape when I lose the weight. So yeah, in some ways it's been a good thing, but yeah, pretty much ruined my phone. Okay, so I am just back from my run and I'm going to plug in my phone because it's running low on battery. I took my iPhone 4 just to have music, but I wasn't able to use my run because, well, I don't know how that works actually. Does it use 3G? I'm not actually sure. because obviously I've got this iPhone 4 but I can only use Wi-Fi with it because it doesn't have like, it's like no service, it doesn't have like a SIM in it. It's just like a glorified iPhone basically, iPod, sorry. So anyway, yeah, I went for my run for about 25 to 30 minutes. Right, 1 second, I'm going to plug this phone in. So I have no idea where I was going with that story, I don't even know what I was saying. But anyway, I'm back on my run. I'm going to rehydrate. I've put in some diluting juice just to make it taste a little bit nicer because it just wasn't fancying just water. And I'm going to find something to eat. I think I'm going to have a Warburton's thin with some ham, some rocket and some tomato, although I don't think I have a lot of rocket left, but I shall see what's in the fridge. And yeah, I'm going to have that and then I'm going to get in the shower. I know what I was going to say. Basically, I've already got pain in my right like front, like it's hard to explain, but it's like here. So I'm thinking it's something to do with the shins, and I was getting that when I was last running in Arnhem, and this is obviously my 3rd run and now it's painful. So it's not great, and to be honest I think I might go in and see like some sort of running specialist. I don't know, like go into like a shop and see what they think, because I don't know if it's because of my trainers. I mean, I have had them a while, I've had them a good 2 years, so maybe they're just worn and I'm needing new ones. So I'm definitely going to have to do that because it's really going to hold me back because it is painful. Like I managed to run through it today, but I know it's only going to get worse and worse. Right guys, so I'm all ready. It's currently 4:30 and I'm going to leave soon to head into my work. Basically, I don't know if I said, but I have a training day today. So it's 2 hours training from 6:30 until 8:30, and it's just all about like focusing on the customer, I believe. So I'm heading into that. I've eaten enough for today. I had pasta instead of my Warburton thin, and I'm going to have that when I get back tonight. And I had grapes and yogurts. Is grapes and yogurts? No, grapes and a yogurt. So that should keep me full. And yeah, basically I'm heading on in. I've got my Kanken bag because I'm sick of my little black one, so I thought I'd take this, and it's handy for when I buy some stuff as well, because I'm going to buy some fruit and some ham and probably some Fibre One bars as well. Outfit of the day is just this grey top, which is from M&S, jeans, Nike Air Force One and the Kanken, and that's me. So yeah, I'm going to head off and get my bus. I have my book to read on the bus as well, and that's about it. Good morning guys, it's 10:25. I was actually up around 9:30, but then I was kind of lying in my bed on my phone, and also I was actually taking some pictures about kind of like my before, but not really because I've already lost, what, 4 pounds? So a little bit down the journey, but still quite interesting to see because I was comparing the pictures to myself, like the way that I looked 2 years ago, which was July 2014. Actually, no, 3 years ago, July 2013. I'm hoping for a loss today. We shall see what happens. To be honest, if I don't have a loss, I'll be a bit disappointed. But last night I was at that training that I told you about, and unfortunately there were sweeties on the table and it was a little bit too hard to resist, so I did have some. So I was quite annoyed at myself because I've had a pretty good week, and then last night I had some sweets. But it wasn't a massive amount, so hopefully it's not affected today too badly. But I'm just making a cup of tea, and then I'm going to sit and have my Jaffa Cake Alpenlight and my chocolate and fudge, which these are my healthy bee, because I just can't not eat something on weigh-in day. I just get far too hungry. So I'll probably have these and some yogurt and some grapes as well. And I'm going to sit and do stuff in my bullet journal, and I'm also going to watch some YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to help my mum do some cleaning around the house because she has some people coming to visit tomorrow night. So I'm definitely going to help her with that. And I need to make like a little list in my bullet journal of things that I need to get organised and just make sure I'm on the ball, because I feel like I do have a few things that I need to do with my life. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and I'll come and tell you how I got on at weigh-in. Good evening guys, so it's Wednesday and it's currently, I think it's about 8:30. Let me check. 8:20, and obviously I'm back from weigh-in, and I actually maintained this week, which is really disappointing actually, because I mean I hadn't had a perfect week, but I had a better week than the week before. So I really was expecting £1 to £2 of a loss. It's really frustrating, but it's just one of these things, and I just need to get on with it and really stick to the plan this week and just try and do my absolute best and eat more speed foods and maybe less carbs, and I don't know, I'm gonna really have a look, and I think this week, and just take things in a whole new direction, still following the plan. I've already written down some breakfast ideas, some lunch and some dinner ones, and also all the speed foods that I like. I've written them down as well, just to make sure that I'm definitely eating a lot of them this week. That's pretty much what's happening. I'm going to sit and read through all my books as well and just try and get some more ideas and just not give up yet. I almost felt like giving up today, and then I'm like, come on Sophie, you've been on this for 3 weeks, give it a little bit longer than that. I'm also going to try and get out for a walk every single day and carry on the running as well. I don't know if it could be something to do with the running. Maybe I've, what's the word? Like held the water. I don't know if maybe I haven't been drinking enough water, or I don't know, because obviously I started running this week, so that could be something to do with it. But anyway, basically right now I'm looking at getting my car back on the road, and I am drinking a cup of tea, which actually it's probably going to be cold. Okay, I need to start drinking that because it's getting a little bit lukewarm. But I'm going to have a couple of treats. I've got my Hi-Fi Light and the chocolate orange. I haven't tried this one yet. I just bought this at group tonight, so I'm excited to try that. And I've got a little Tunnocks tea cake. I didn't have a treat night tonight really. I just had some pasta instead of going to Chippy. So yeah, just trying to really stick to it, because last week I had quite a big cheat night and it just left me feeling sick actually. So this week I thought it was going to be better. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to continue looking at car insurance and breakdown cover and things like that, and get my car all arranged and back on the roads. I think I might see about putting Willem on the insurance as well, just so that he can drive a bit if I'm really not feeling comfortable, because he said he doesn't mind about driving. So, I don't know. We're going to see. But yeah, it just seems ridiculous. Like, I'm just at this stage now where I'm just like, come on Sophie, get a car on the road. Like, it can't be that difficult. Hello guys, just a little catch up. This probably isn't the best angle, but basically I haven't filmed anything for the vlog and I wanted to have something from today. So this morning I spent a lot of time just working on my car insurance and getting my car back up on the road. To cut a long story short, I'm basically going back with my original car that I was using before I went away. There's various different reasons for that, but I'm not going to go into that. So anyway, I'm getting that back on the road, and on Saturday I'm going to go and get it from my gran and grandpa's farm where it has been based while I was away in the Netherlands. So that is what's been happening this morning. I did that, and I also, because I bought through Compare the Market, this really isn't a good angle, because I bought through Compare the Market, I'm able to get the cinema ticket thing. So it means that on a Tuesday and a Wednesday I get 2 for 1, so I can take someone to the cinema for free essentially. So that was quite cool. I really wanted to have that because I miss the Orange Wednesdays that I used to use at the cinema. So I'm going to go because I'm kind of running out of time. I need to finish getting ready and I need to go and get a bus. So today and tomorrow will be my last bus days, and then I'll have the car back on Saturday. I think I'll go through and see my sister on Saturday. She lives about 40 minutes away. And then my friend, who's also recently moved to the town that she's staying in, he's having a housewarming party, so I think I'll go to that as well. Good evening guys, so it's Friday night and it is currently 7:15. I was working until 5. We had a stir fry in the fridge to eat and I just made like the wrong choice. Like, basically we didn't have any soy sauce, so we were using like this Morrison sauce. It's bin now, so I can't show you it. But I just ate it. I ate it with the sauce, so I've made the wrong choice there. And then while it was cooking, I was so hungry that I actually snacked on these little breadstick things. So yeah, I'm really like, I'm annoyed at myself, but I'm not going to get too hung up on it because today's been a really, really good day on the diet. And then obviously I've come home, I've had about 3 or 4 of those breadsticks, and I've had the sauce and the stir fry. But I'm going to draw a line, move forward. I'm still going to have my treat tonight, my little crunchy. I just have the little mini ones. I'm going to have a cup of tea right now. And tomorrow I am back on it serious. Yesterday I had a really good day, so we'll just write tonight off and we'll start again in the morning. Good evening guys, so it's still Saturday and I've come out a walk to a place near where I stay. It's a big loch, you can see it in the background, and just checking for people. I'm dead paranoid. It's a really peaceful loch, and it's one of my favourite places to just come and just unwind and just walk around and just like focus on nature, because you know sometimes I'm just so focused on being on the laptop in the house and on the phone, and the good thing is you don't get signal here and you can just walk around and just admire the views, and it's not raining, so that's a positive. This is one of my favourite bits up here, just on the left. It's like a little boat area and it's just so pretty and it takes really nice photos. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some Insta stories and some Snap stories because it's a very nice little area. I should have brought my book down to sit and read for a little while because it's so lovely and so peaceful. But yeah, it's just nice to kind of walk around and just gather my thoughts and just get some exercise as well, because that's definitely good for me. It looks like it's going to rain though, so I hope it doesn't. And I've made some friends while they're way over there, but still, at least I'm not as lonely as I thought. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous look. I love it. And see, on a beautiful night, it's just a stunning place to be, or on a gorgeous day. I'm down a little walk near the animals, and I think they like me because they all came over and stood really close to the fence. So there's some sort of deer, stags, maybe stags, I don't know, I never know the difference. But very, very cute. And they just like, get closer and closer, like they're not frightened at all, which is really nice actually. Hello guys, it's Sunday, and basically yesterday and this morning I've just kind of had like lazy mornings in bed, just because, I don't know, I'm feeling like I'm in a bit of a funk, and I don't really know why. I don't know what I'm in a funk about, but I just feel really unmotivated. The worst thing I can do when I feel this way is to sit in the house. It just doesn't benefit me whatsoever. So basically I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to put on some of my running gear, and I'm going to drive to the same place I was at yesterday because I'm such a loser and I go to the same place all the time. But I just really enjoyed that last night. I really enjoyed that walk. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to do my run there, and just hope that that makes me feel a little bit better. I really don't know what it is. I don't know, because obviously I have Willem. I'm really lucky to have Willem. I have a lovely family and great friends, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why I get in these funks, but I feel this immense pressure as well in life to make everyone happy, and when they're not happy, I'm not happy. And it's funny because when I'm at work, I'm not happy. You know, I want to be out at work. When I'm home, I'm thinking, oh, I'd probably be better being at work. And it's just like this little place that I'm in where I just don't know what I want to do. I just don't know what makes me happy. I do spend quite a lot of time alone as well, and sometimes I think that's a good thing, and then sometimes I think that it doesn't help me. Like it almost creates these little funks. Because apart from people at my work, and obviously speaking to Willem every day, and speaking to my family and stuff, I haven't really been out all that much. So actually tomorrow I'm going out with my uni friends, which is really, really good, because it'll just be nice to catch up with them and just talk to them, and I think that'll help. I think once I'm back from my run, I'm going to get showered and I'm going to head to the shops, because I actually bought a shirt which is hanging there from M&S, and I also bought a top which is in that bag, and none of them are any good. They just look really bad, so I'm going to take them both back. And I think just when I'm feeling the way that I am right now, it's just important to get out of the house, just make an effort, keep going, and not just sit around. I like to reserve the night time for watching shows and for watching YouTube, because I just feel like during the day that's not a beneficial thing to do for me. That just makes me feel worse. So I think for night time that's fine, but for during the day it's important to keep busy, keep active, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm all ready to go. I've got on my whoa, my voice. Got on my EMF half marathon t-shirt from 2 years ago when I did that in May of 2014. Black leggings, just a sports bra, and I'm just going to shove on my trainers, and I'm going to go get in the car and I'm going to go for my run. I'm such an idiot, guys, right, because I was sitting in the car thinking, oh, I'm going to need some water for after my run. I thought I could go to the shop, but I don't even have my purse. So I went in to go and get my purse. Said to my dad, I'm going to need some water for after my run. And he's like, Sophie, you've got water in the back of your car. Because yesterday we saw it when we were fixing the car. So I'm just such an idiot. But anyway, okay, the car's working, so we're good. Because last night we had to do some battery changes. I had to take my sister's battery because my battery was totally dead, but we fixed it last night. And I think I'm good to go. So I've done my run and I'm really, really sweaty, so apologies about that. I'm really, really hot. Yeah, I'm pretty sweaty actually, that's gross. I have got my bottle of water, so I'm going to rehydrate, and I also brought with me a banana, which I've got here, so I think I'm going to eat that before I head en route home. It's only about a 10-15 minute drive home. Then I'm going to jump in the shower and get all this off me, and this is the first thing I've eaten today is my banana, so I'll probably have lunch maybe in an hour or something like that once I've gotten ready. But yeah, it was a good run. I really enjoyed it. It was quite tough, but it was good, and there's quite a lot of people out because it's a Sunday, so everyone's come for a walk. Good evening guys, it's Sunday night now and it's about 10 o'clock and I have been sitting in the living room watching the Olympics with the family. It's me, my mum, my dad, Sam, who's my twin, and Claire, his girlfriend. And it's just been such a nice evening, and I think it's just really what I've needed. I've managed to turn the day around, I think. Obviously you saw me, I went out for my run earlier, and then we went to my gran and grandpa's and we had a really nice time there, and we stayed there till about 7:15. We had a good long afternoon there, and then came back, had dinner, and we've just been chilling in the living room. I think it's made me realise how important it is just to be around people. I think that's my problem, is that I lock myself away in this room by myself, and it, you know, it's quite lonely. So it's nice to be talking to them, just spending some time with the family in the living room, and I think I need to make the supreme effort to do that more, because it just makes me feel a lot less lonely. So that's been really nice. But anyway, I'm going to get my headphones, my iPad, and I'm going to go down and edit this in the living room with them all while we watch the Olympics. So yeah, I will see you next week. It'll either be with a bullet journal video if I can get that filmed and uploaded, or it'll be with a vlog a week today. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to try and film a bullet journal video this week. But yeah, I'll see you next week with another vlog, and I hope you all have a good week.